Hello there, my spooky, scary skeletons. It's Chloe in real life, your guide to the ghoulish, your sharer of the spook, and a fan of all things frightful. Welcome back to another episode of Spooky Saturdays. Now, as you may know, Easter is approaching very quickly. And I have to say, all the pastels and the cutesiness is just not really my style here for Spooky Saturdays. So I decided to make my ideal Easter basket with some beautiful Spooky Saturday themed eggs. Here I have these Crackle eggs. I made them in red and black, and they look fantastic and amazing. So let's get started. So the things you are going to need for this DIY are, of course, hard-boiled eggs, vinegar, paper towels, sandwich bags, and liquid food coloring. You can't use the little gel food coloring that you can usually find at like the craft store. So now it's time to make them. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our egg and we are going to crack it on our paper towel, of course, because we don't want to mess up our table. So you want to get enough cracks all over to where you can obviously see that there is a cracked shell, because if not, there won't be any color. But you don't want it to be too cracked where pieces of the shell are falling off. If you want to not do it too much, you can even go through with your fingernail and just like tap parts that need more cracking. Here is our cracked egg. Okay. And so now you're just going to do this with all of your eggs. Now that our eggs are all nice and cracked and our pattern has been formed, we are going to take a sandwich bag and place one of our eggs in. Now is the time that you really have to be careful, because now that they're cracked, you don't want the shell to come off, because then it won't look good. The recipe I'm using says about 7 to 8 drops, but because these are like more professional color, food colorings, I'm going to just start slow, because you can always add more, but you can never take away. So let's add about 1, 2, 3, I guess it was 4. That's what we're adding. So then we're going to seal our bag up, and then let's get the air out. And now we're just going to paint. Oh my gosh, look at how cool that looks. We're just going to paint our egg. And like rub it around. I think I'm going to need more, because this is not nearly enough. Word of advice when you are kind of painting your egg, it's really hard not to just be like violent, but just take it slow and steady, because your shell is just going to come all the way off, and then you're just going to have a black egg, which is still pretty cool. I mean, hey, it's still pretty rad, but we're going for crackled eggs. So now that our egg is coated, look at how beautiful that is. Black eggs. So now I'm going to take some of the crimson color. Hold on, look at how cool this looks. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? Alright, so I'm going to try this next one with just regular red food coloring, because I want to see the compare and contrast of like professional stuff or just normal stuff. So I'm trying to add a lot more. Okay, so there's not too much of a difference. I noticed with mine, the one I'm using, it's a little bit darker and deeper of a color. Okay, I'm having a lot of fun doing these eggs, so I thought I might as well experiment. So this one has some pretty good crackage. So I thought, what if you mix the red with the black? Would you get like a deep red or like a black with a hint of red? Like, I'm just excited to see what this would be like. So let's find out. Ooh, it's gonna be like multicolored, and that's really cool. Pretty cool. I'm not sure how that's gonna come out, but it seems interesting. All right, we got 2 more eggs, so we're gonna do 1 more black and 1 more red. I'll be right back. Now that these are all done and dyed, we are gonna let them sit for 30 minutes to let the dye seep in and give that cracked marbled effect that we want. So it has been a half an hour and my black eggs seem to have turned purple, but sadly there's not much I can do about it, so we're just gonna go with it. And it's gonna be red and purple eggs because those are also spooky colors. So now we're gonna rinse the color off of these and I'll be back. So now we are going to take some vinegar and we're just going to lightly just place some vinegar on our eggs so the color can really set. Like dyeing Easter eggs. So now you just kind of roll it around in there. Okay guys, it is the moment we have all been waiting for. I am so excited. So it's time to peel them. Oh my gosh! This is so cool. Oh my gosh! Holy moly. This is so cool. So here is the egg. All right, okay, let's do a black one because I'm dying to see how these look. Ooh, they look more black. Oh my gosh. Whoa! This is like so cool. They're like black and then it's like blue and green. This is legitimately beautiful. Look at this. Holy moly. All right, I'm going to peel the rest of these because this is so much fun. That was how you make Crackle Marble Gothic Easter eggs. As you can see, I had a few friends join me because they were so excited about the Easter eggs. I mean, who wouldn't be? Look at how fantastic they look. I was so excited to like peel them. It was so satisfying too. The whole process was so satisfying. So you can make these in whatever color you want. I just made them in my black and red. Because, you know, they're spooky. I love them. Oh my goodness. If you make these, please post them on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter and tag me. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a spooky video that's just like this one. I will see you all next time. Don't forget to stay spooky. Happy Easter. Bye!